Welcome to the 2018-2019 Intramural Sports Membership Presentation. This video is a brief introduction to the Virginia Tech Intramural Sports Program. It will answer some of our most frequently asked questions while also helping you make the most of your experience. The Intramural program is designed and structured to get community members involved in recreational activities and inspired to live healthy lifestyles. Our mission is to provide exercise, recreation, competition, and fun to all participants and employees in a relaxed yet structured environment. Intramurals are a great way to get involved and join the 8,500 students, faculty, and staff that participate every year. We have a variety of options from team competitions to singles-doubles activities and levels for both novice and seasoned athletes. Intramurals are an excellent way to exercise, have fun, and take a break from schoolwork. You can also compete to win the coveted Intramural Champion t-shirt. Our program falls under the Department of Recreational Sports, and our staff of over 300 employees is committed to serving our participants and making our program one of the best in the country. One new program change for this year is with our forfeit reinstatement procedure. Teams that forfeit a game Monday through Thursday will have until Friday at 9 a.m. to pay their forfeit reinstatement fee. Teams that forfeit a game Friday through Sunday have until Tuesday at 9 a.m. to pay their forfeit reinstatement fee. The forfeit reinstatement fee for all sports is $20 and is payable online by selecting the Intramurals icon on the main page of the Recreational Sports portal. Anyone currently affiliated with Virginia Tech can purchase an intramural membership. Memberships are good for the entire year, and you have two options. The full membership for $20 allows you to play any and all activities. The singles-doubles membership for $5 allows you to play singles-doubles activities only. Keep in mind that memberships are not automatically renewed each year or included in your student fees. To register for a team sport, you will go to connect.recsports.vt.edu and log in with your PID and password. Once there, select the More Options button in the upper left corner. Select Fusion IM to view an additional drop-down menu. Fusion IM will allow you to register, look at your teams, and find a team if you're a free agent. To register, click the Register button, and then you can filter by season, sport, and league. The registration process is completed online, and you will be required to complete a short quiz related to the sport to complete the process. Keep in mind that all participants must have a membership prior to registering and playing for a team. For each team sport, an individual is allowed to play on two teams, one men's or women's team, and one co-rec or open team. There is no limit to the number of sports you can play on at once. For team sports, there are no roster size limits, but we do have some roster restrictions for varsity and sport club athletes. More information on these restrictions are provided in the sport-specific videos that captains must watch as part of the team registration process. We often get the question, can I pick when my team plays? With our scheduling system using Fusion IM, when you register for a team sport league, you will pick the day and time that your team plays your regular season games. In the playoffs, captains for teams in the competitive division will be asked to complete a playoff conflict sheet. The intramural sports staff will use these conflict sheets to schedule teams for times when they are available as much as possible. We have two levels of competition, the competitive division and the recreational division. You will choose which division when registering your team. The competitive divisions are primarily for teams wanting to compete at a high level and teams that wish to play in the single elimination tournament to win championship t-shirts after the regular season. The recreational division is for teams that want to focus on social and teamwork aspects as well as enjoyment of the nature of the sport. Teams that just want to play for fun and are not interested in competing for a championship should sign up for a recreational division. The competitive division has a regular season that usually lasts 3 weeks. Teams in the competitive division will get 2 to 3 scheduled games before the playoffs begin. All competitive division teams are eligible to make it to the playoffs, which is often a single elimination tournament. In the recreational division, teams will be scheduled a set number of games at the beginning of the season, and there will not be a playoff tournament. On average, most teams will get at least 4 to 5 games in all of our team sports. For singles-doubles activities, we will create a challenge ladder with contact information for all registered participants and post it on our website. You can then challenge opponents and work with them to find a time that you can both play. For singles-doubles activities, each participant or team must play a minimum of 2 matches to be eligible for playoffs. You can register at any point during the regular season, but you still must play 2 matches to make it to the playoffs. However, some activities, like our trivia contest, are scheduled in advance on specific dates. Champions for the competitive league will receive this year's championship t-shirt. Additionally, championship team photos will be put on display in our Hall of Champions in War Memorial Hall. For all of our sports and activities, we ask participants to arrive 15 minutes early so we can keep the games on time. When you show up for a team sport, you will need to check in with an intramural scorekeeper using your Hokie passport. All participants must have a membership prior to playing in any intramural sport or activity. Please note that ID violations may be protested and/or referred to student conduct. Team activities will be played at one of our 3 facilities: the South Recreational Area Turf Fields, War Memorial Hall, or McComas Hall. If weather becomes an issue, you can check the status of games on Twitter or Facebook. The status of games is determined daily by 4 p.m. After 4 p.m., the staff on site at each facility will make decisions regarding game status. We try to play games as much as possible, but safety is our biggest concern. Other than team jerseys, the intramural staff will provide all the equipment you need to play. However, some sports you may wish to bring your own gear, such as shin guards, cleats, or gloves. Players must bring a light and dark colored team shirt for all team contests except for our pool sports, inner tube water polo, and battleship. For soccer, 5v5 basketball, flag football, and softball, all jerseys must also have a large, visible number that is unique for each individual. The best way to ensure your team can play and does not have any issues regarding jerseys is to always bring your 2 colors. For safety reasons, all jewelry must be removed prior to play. The only exception is for medical alert tags and bracelets, which must be shown to staff on site and then secured with tape prior to playing. If you have any questions about religious jewelry, you must contact the Intramural Sports Office prior to playing. In accordance with the Virginia Tech principles, the Intramural Sports Program strives for personal growth and to advance social and community development. Please remember that intramural sports are a privilege, not a right, so we expect all participants and staff to be treated with respect. We do have ejection and suspension procedures in place to handle issues and incidents regarding players and teams that do not meet this expectation. So remember, play hard, play fair, respect the game. Every year, the Intramural Sports Program hires more than 250 student employees. Benefits include leadership experience, flexible scheduling, social opportunities, and more. No previous experience is required. Additionally, employees may still participate in intramurals. If you're interested, you may find our Intramural Sports official and scorekeeper applications on the Rec Sports website. We would like to take a moment to thank our program's fantastic sponsors: Foxridge Apartment Homes, Domino's, and PK's Bar and Grill. Without them, the Intramural Sports Program would not be what it is today. If you have a question that wasn't covered in this video, feel free to contact us by email or phone. You can also stop by our office in 135 War Memorial Hall between the two gyms. Additionally, you may find our complete participant policy manual at recsports.vt.edu/intramurals.